What's up, everyone? Tonight on 20,000 Films, we will be discussing the best movies of 2024 so far. So, strap yourselves in and enjoy the show. What's up, everyone? Welcome to 20,000 Films Under the Sea. I am your host, DJ, and alongside me, I'm joined by two very lovely people. First one being the Mr. America joining me, Brevin the Dude. How are you doing, good sir?
I'm doing good. I'm framed in weird.
No, you're sitting weird, pal.
No, I'm sitting exactly where I sit for every podcast.
Oh yeah,
Right
Is
center.
that why I had you framed in there last time, buddy?
No,
You had it.
You had like different framing for the yesterday, no? Or is that
Well, that's a whole different layout, my guy. You know what I mean? A whole different layout.
No,
This guy,
I do remember last time I was on the show, I was framed wrong, and I tried messaging you about it, but yeah, it never went through. But this time I think I'd catch it.
Maybe
wrong.
you should just find a better spot. You know what I mean? You just find a better.
I'm
spot.
sitting in the middle.
I mean, he's been sitting in that same spot, man.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the same spot.
Have you tried sitting better? Have you tried that? Have you tried sitting?
I don't know, Ernell. Do you ever just sit?
You ever just sit?
I am
You ever
right
just
now,
sit?
actually. Yeah, I am right
Wow.
now.
Are you though?
Speaking
Current-
the
Are you?
master
I don't know.
of just sitting, we're also joined by Mr. Ocean Shrine. No.
Hey, what's up, boys?
I'm
I'm,
Get
uh,
a son.
I'm a little sick. I'm a little sick right now, to be honest with you. I got a little bit of a cold a couple days ago.
sick
And,
or like I choose sick.
I'll choose sick. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to be sick, but like it's not coming around as good as I want to. I think I caught a cold from there's this public pool place like a big water park here in Oregon called like Wings and Waves. It's like a
Wings
big
and weight.
it's a massive airplane hangar that they've repurposed into a big water park.
You went to that?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we went to that on.
How is it?
Monday.
I've never gone.
Oh, it's fucking
because,
sick,
you know,
dude. It's so sick.
Is
They
it?
have a wave pool and everything. They got a warm pool. It's dope, dude. It's
Do you just pee in it?
I peed left and right, dude. It was crazy. Like nonstop.
I got a question for
actually.
you.
Okay.
Is that like something you could go to with just a couple friends without kids, or is it more so you should probably go if you have kids and don't go if you don't?
No. You could go with a couple of friends. I wouldn't go alone. That'd be weird.
Well, duh.
like we'll have
dude.
to talk about this on Shipwreck at some point, but going to a public swimming setting alone is always weird. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
you could totally go here with a couple of friends for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, because I've been interested in it. I've just been debating if it's worth the drive. You know,
Yeah.
because it's out there. It's
about
out
an
there. It's
hour.
like
Yeah,
McMinn-
about an hour. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, do I want to do that, or do I just want to go to the Clackamas River? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's worth at least going once. I would say they have these huge fucking like 4 different like massive water slides that are connected to an airplane that's on top of the hangar. So you have to go up these spiral stairs, go up to the airplane, and you can pick what slide you want to go down. And it's huge. It's fucking huge, right? And so that costs extra, but the wave pool is dope as fuck, and the warm pool is dope as fuck. Both, I think, are worth at least going and experiencing once.
Yeah. As Esco's wondering why I'm shorter than both of you, so here.
Because
here,
his
I got
because his
this.
camera is aimed up higher. There you go. Uh huh.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
We good. We good.
Good.
We
Yeah,
good?
no, that's actually really good camera angle. Actually, you look great. It looks awesome. More befitting of the podcast, if you will.
First try Fridays. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I am a little bit sick, but I'm feeling a little bit better because my Apple Pencil Pro came, and I was fiddling around with that on my new iPad like before we were setting up and stuff. Unfortunately, Procreate hasn't adopted Apple Pencil's new like squeeze feature that they have on it. So that
I'll
doesn't.
show you a squeeze feature.
Thank you. Actually, stop.
Stop it.
Stop. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited to start drawing on that bad boy. It looks good. It looks good, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, DJ's Hello American. He inspired me to wear this.
DJ's looking
as
very
Yeah, dude, look,
very red, white, and blue today.
Did you just go to Target?
no, dude. My dad bought me this shirt, so
Oh,
I
nice.
love
it was just in my
like,
closet. I was like, I'm just gonna wear it, and I remembered I have this hat, and so to
Mhm,
pair it with
mhm.
it, dude. And plus,
DJ
you know,
DJ like sat like back just far enough that like on the layout it was cutting off part of the shirt, so it looked like it said "Land of the Brave" or "Land of the Rave" is what it looked like it said.
Land of the Brave.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Here.
Sandstorm
You
by
want to see the
Darude, yeah.
back of this though, or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Show the back. Oh yeah,
That is
USA baby.
that is awful.
That's such an assortment. Of fucking,
I have an eagle on my hat. Does that count? Is that patriotic?
it's a
Come here,
Philadelphia.
Andy boy.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm sorry, it's not a Patriots hat. That'd be fucking dumb.
I mean, no, don't apologize for that. Don't apologize.
Exactly, that's what I
need a
mean.
hat.
Like,
I need a hat
catch
with
me
Tom
dead.
Brady on it, wearing a Patriots jersey. That's a real Patriots hat.
You know, I would allow it, but because Tom Brady is goated, I have to say it. Like
I actually
you know.
want a hat with Tom Brady kissing his son on the lips. I think that's what.
And then kissing his dad on the back, right?
On
You
the
should
lips.
get
Mhm.
you should get a hat of that, but like just like the zoom in of just the kiss. But then you should have a shirt of somebody wearing a shirt of Tom Brady wearing a jersey, and then on the jersey have the same thing, the same picture. You know, like you ever see like who is it? Ryan Gosling and who played um God, what's his name from Home Alone?
Tim Robinson.
No,
Macaulay
not
Culkin?
him. Yeah, they
Oh.
have shirts that'll be pictures of them wearing a shirt with the other person's face on it, and they keep like going back and forth on that. Have you seen those?
No, but I
I
need
haven't.
to.
But we
I
want
need
you
to.
to keep your shirts on because this is 20,000 Films Under the Sea, your choice for all the nerdy pop media news, reviews, and discussions you want each and every week. If you like that, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on a podcast and video service near you.
You.
But if you empty your pockets for the latest and greatest in entertainment, that's cool with us. You can watch us record this show live right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. Just like Esco is in chat, just like the Good Kraken Show is in chat, just like me in chat, just like Devin in chat.
Mm-hmm.
If you have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime. Tell them, DJ.
Devin, do you have it ready?
You want me to do? All right. Yeah, I got it. I got.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, DJ. And we would love for you to give that to us and help keep the lights on and cameras rolling. But you can also support us by going to our YouTube channel, hitting subscribe, and or by leaving a review on our podcast channel by searching 20,000 Films Under the Sea. And we'll be there waiting for you.
Dead Rice in chat. What's happening, dude?
No.
First time chatter. What's popping? What's happening, DJ?
So what up? What up?
We have some director's commentary. Our
Ooh, yes,
gameplay
we
of Destiny 2's The Final Shape Excision mission is up on YouTube right now. You can go watch that. And there's a little bonus. We tried to do the raid, the first encounter, very in the dark, is to say. We were running around with our heads cut off. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good
But
time.
it was fun. It was a great time.
Mhm.
We died of the witness a bunch, but we don't say that. We won't say that. Xander cried. We don't have a clip of it. We'll get a clip soon.
Oh,
Xander
I'll
cried,
get
by
it.
the
I'll
way.
be getting a clip. All right, I'll be getting a clip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
you worry about that,
Xander
you know
was
what
open mouth sobbing, dude. It was
Yeah,
he was bawling
just-
his eyes out.
just-
Really,
just could not
like
stop.
like both Niagara Falls in both eyes. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like it was
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
like I'm surprised he wasn't dehydrated after that. It's
Mhm.
pretty
And
emotional.
then he also had Multnomah Falls coming out of his nose at the same time.
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
I've seen
Yeah,
porn
he was like-
stars less sweat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, Dead Rice. We are going to be talking about some things here shortly.
God
actually.
damn.
Yes, sir.
God damn.
we still take write-ins for shows, by the way. So please write in. Please write in to us
Yes,
because we would love to hear from you. We want to hear from you because we put on this show for you, okay? Because we like making you guys entertained and help us help you. Let's drum up some cool shit, right?
and you guys
Tell
can
us
do
about
that.
something, ask about something.
You
Write
guys can do that in our Discord, our subscribers
join our
more
Discord.
specifically. We have our shipwreck show write-ins for questions that you guys want us to answer. We have heads up every week where we tell you guys what we're going to be talking about on Death Ratio and here on 20,000 Films. So you guys can write in questions about any of those headlining segments. It's
We got content for everything. We have a show for everything, that we could talk about, nerd related. You know what I'm saying? And we have content pumped out every day of the week, almost every day of the week. So
Yep. Feels good, man. .jpg.
You will always be constantly entertained with us. All right. But
Mm.
Devin, I need you to let the people know what the fuck do we have next.
Okay.
He's pulling it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, it's time to get the final cut.
The final.
Ding 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 ding.
I don't even know if it was like really worth my time trying to come up with something for that today because
No, that's okay. That's all
I
right.
hosted.
That's all right.
I hosted.
Dead
That's my job when I
Rice.
host.
Dead Rice, thoughts on Star Wars Acolyte? So we're not going to talk about that until the season's over. But I will say we're enjoying it for the most part. But
Most of us
based
are
on what-
enjoying it so far.
we're having a good time.
But tonight we'll be talking about our final cut topic here.
Mm.
And our topic today is the best movies of 2024 so far.
So far, that's
We're
right.
going to be going around the group, giving our top 3 best movies of the year so far, starting with our third place picks, then moving our way on up. We'll each give a brief explanation as to why that movie is a top pick for us. And of course, if we share the same movie for the same pick, of course, we will elaborate when it's our turn to make that pick.
Yep. And why is it that all of our picks are Madam Web and Rebel Moon Part 2?
Yeah, it's actually just
I think
all
Civil
Madam
War hits
Web.
the top, guys.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
What kind of American are you, really?
Mhm.
Let's think
Yeah, I
about
mean that's why we wore these shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
know.
why.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna just go ahead and put up the Madam Web trailer right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god!
I don't think you should do that.
No, I don't think you should do that either.
Let's not
Don't
waste
give
a
that movie
copyright
any
claim.
more attention
Showing
than
that
what's
fu-
gotten, please. Please.
Fair enough.
Let's
Fair
not waste a
enough.
copyright
Yeah.
claim on
On that
the
movie,
Madam
you don't
Web
want to.
trailer.
You don't want to.
Dead right. I've suffered enough. Please no.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Dad, good to have you. Good to have you.
we're gonna start doing this round robin thing. So like what? So I want to ask you guys so is this all the movies that we've seen as a collective, right? Or is it just like
Just generally
on
for
GK
you
or-
individually. You individually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's Devin, let's start with you, man. Like, what's your third
Oh,
place pick?
So my third place is definitely it's kind of fighting for this position. I am very indifferent about what my third place movie is. I am very sure about my 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Like that's inarguably like solidified so far because
Rebel
this
Moon
year's
Part
been
2,
kind of weird.
right?
This year's been kind of weird when it comes to movies. There's a couple movies I wish I have seen that one would probably for sure take this spot like no problem if I have seen this movie. That'd probably be Monkey Man, but I haven't seen that yet. Unfortunately.
Definitely should.
Yeah, but just from like the reception and the film style and what I've seen of it, it's definitely on my watch list. You know what I mean?
Copy that. Okay.
But if I'm gonna go for a movie in my third place, I'm actually gonna go off the book a little bit compared to the types of movies I would usually pick. But I'm gonna go with Lisa Frankenstein.
Oh, interesting pick, my good sir. I like it. Okay, why is that?
Yeah, I just thought it was a really fun movie. I thought it had a good dose of comedy. It had a good like artistic feel, kind of like um, what's the word? I've liked movies with that Wes Anderson feel. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
Mm-hmm.
And
sure.
this movie
Yeah.
has that touch, that stylization, and I just thought everybody played their characters really well. It also you could see a lot of the influences coming in from people like Tim Burton and stuff into this movie. I just thought it had a good story. uh it's literally about young love. That's what the story is, and I feel
Mm-hmm.
like we can all relate to that.
Classic tale. Classic tale, my
Yeah,
friend.
Mhm,
man.
I like it.
mhm.
Very
And it also
reminiscent
had
of
a
Jennifer's
just
body as well.
yeah, yeah. It had a good like 80s twist on it too. And like who doesn't like a good like 80s themed movie? You know?
For
Absolutely.
sure. For sure.
Mhm.
For sure. Or now, brother. Well, what's your third pick?
So I actually also kind of started a little bit to figure out this third place spot because I too was kind of like, man, there's been a good, not big handful, but a good small handful of movies that have been uh anywhere in a range that is good or is impeccable. And I had to kind of like move some things around a little bit. So I will say Monkey Man did not make my top three, surprisingly enough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so neither, surprisingly, did Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Because
Yeah.
there were three movies that I felt were just a little bit better made. Those would definitely be my honorable mentions as far as like a list is concerned. But earlier on this week, I got a chance to dive into a movie that I've been very excited to see since I saw the trailer of it in theaters. And that movie is a little A24 film called I Saw the TV Glow.
Ooh, how
Ooh.
was that? I haven't watched that, but I
This
did watch another A24 movie recently.
this movie is really, really, really sick. So it is just an awesome imaginative tale of two kids that are living lives that are, not very great. They're coming from really bad family situations. A boy with his mother is, pretty sick. And his dad's kind of a dick. His dad being played by one Limp Biscuit.
Fred Durst?
Fred Durst is the dad of the main
Okay.
character in this movie, and the main character being played by our boy Justice from the Detective Pikachu movie.
Justice Smith?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then a young lady that is, also in a pretty bad situation with an abusive father. But it is a beautiful movie, and it is A24 front to back, left to right in creativity, and really cool camera work. They really knocked out of the park with this movie. Highly suggest everybody go watch this. I rented it on Amazon, and it was absolutely worth the $4 to fucking rent this and experience this movie. It is magical in a way that feels right for A24, especially for something that is half based in 1996. So for those guys like me and Devin, we can get some enjoyment out of feeling that 90s childhood sort of nostalgia, and then it is the other half is based in 2006, 10 years later. So that will appease DJ in his childhood nostalgia. So it'll be a good time no matter what. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun with the adventure that unfolds in this movie. Could not recommend this enough.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, DJ, what about
Man,
you, my man?
good, great picks. My third pick, honestly, when I was picking my list, because I've only seen the movies that we've been put on for review.
Sure,
I haven't gotten to see any movies outside of this.
that's okay.
But Furiosa actually takes my third spot.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, my guy. I like
Um,
it.
it was a surprise to me. I didn't really think I would enjoy the Mad Max franchise, or not to the extent that I have, with this film, um, despite it being super loud. But
Super
again, in
loud.
our review, it was like I said, like the audio design is great, just um, the acting is amazing. The action sequences are just fucking high octane, and just fucking balls to the wall. Like it's just you don't know what is really gonna happen next because it's just so chaotic. But the story in and of itself, told through these actions, is told very well. Even though Anya Taylor Joy, as Furiosa, didn't get to talk much, and that kind of puts like hinders the score a little bit, but she did pretty amazing. And of course, we in our review we fucking gushed over about like how well Chris Hemsworth did as the antagonist there, dude. The Dementor, dude, fucking just
Mentis.
absolute Dementus.
Dementis,
Whatever.
yeah.
We
Dementor.
play too much Destiny, man.
Yeah, no, dude, it's in my fucking
It's Harry
brain now.
Potter, like, oh, fuck turfs.
But
What?
he fucking killed it, dude. And I wish we could get him in more charismatic like villain roles, or just more charismatic roles in general that doesn't have to like stoop him to being like a Thor, like just big himbo dumb guy. But yeah, I think he did like very well. I mean, he was he's not the smartest guy, but like he had a little bit more emotional depth, especially towards the end of the film.
Have you watched the Extraction movies yet?
Oh,
I have.
so good.
Those were sick.
So good, dude.
That talk about him playing a smart role.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
it's very
Goddamn. Those movies.
I kind of want to watch those again. Those are great movies.
All right, Devin, back to you, brother. What's your number?
My
two?
number 2 is Furiosa. What a
Hey,
surprise!
hey,
Yeah.
let's go, dude.
Yeah, dude,
why number 2?
Dude, this movie's fun. All right. I just have an affinity for the Mad Max franchise, just in general. I love Fury Road. I do think that this movie wasn't as good as Fury Road, but that doesn't mean it's a bad movie at all. I still think this movie is very, very good. Personally, high octane. I don't mind that Anna Taylor-Joy didn't have a lot of lines in this movie, because I think it made a lot of sense for the development of her character, and that was the way that her character was processing her trauma, with everything that she was going through. And you could tell that, like, through her character's arc and everything that was happening, she was just kind of surviving and trying to pose as someone that she wasn't until they found out, right? And that's what a lot of that was. So I personally, I really liked it. I thought it was shot well. There were some moments with the CG that was kind of but at the same time, everybody's performance was just out of this world.
Yeah.
Like, everybody played into their characters so well. It made it a very believable world. It made it a great watch. It was extremely fun to see in the theater. Like, when those vehicles were going, you could feel those vehicles going. When they were shooting those guns, you could hear and feel all of those guns. And Chris Hemsworth's performance is out of this world. If he doesn't get nominated for something for that role, I'm going to be upset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, he deserves it.
Yeah, he just did a great job. And like you said, he needs to play more charismatic antagonist roles. He really does. I think he would be great. He's just proving that he is more than a himbo, and he's actually a very well-rounded actor, and I think this movie proved that.
Yeah, he's not just limited to Thor.
Exactly.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Although I do like him as Thor. Like,
Thor
Ragnarok.
I enjoy him as Thor.
Ragnarok is just chef's kiss when it comes to Marvel movies.
Get that right.
But yeah, Furiosa. That's my number 2.
There you go. All right, or no?
What's
your number 2?
My good sirs, there is a movie that came out this year that had just blown everybody out of the water. Not quite in the way that my number 1 did. But this movie still just hit the ground running, figuratively and literally, because my number 2 is Godzilla -1. And,
really?
Yeah, this movie is my number 2. So this
really?
This
this came out this year?
Yeah.
I thought it came out last year.
Let me double check just to make sure that I'm being true.
Because if this came out this year,
previewed like last year, maybe like somewhere.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought too.
Like it might have previewed in like Japan or something. You know what I'm saying? Or like somewhere else.
It was December. It came out in December.
No, it came out in
It
Japan
just
in
said-
December, January 26, 2024. Right there.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, Lisa Frankenstein. Sorry, Mad Max. It's shut down. I thought this was a 2023 movie.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
with
no.
Ernell on this. This is number 2.
Yeah, dude,
Sorry.
He's
this-
switching to number 2. There it is.
So
I-
this
Made a
Yeah.
mistake.
No, dude, that's totally fine. We can talk about it because this movie is outstanding, breathtaking, if you will. Listen, as a fan of kaiju movies, right? This movie does something that other kaiju movies never seem to get right, and it's making us give a fuck about the human characters. Because all the other kaiju movies are just like, yeah, they're kind of there, they're human, so they don't want to die, and that's about it. But they use Godzilla in this sort of like slasher antagonist role that is very much this metaphor for nuclear war and, you know, terrible things that happen in Japan. And they use it in such a tasteful, clever way of making us terrified of Godzilla while being so emotionally invested into this one very specific family situation. This movie deserves accolades. I will be fucking shocked if this movie does not almost sweep the awards this year, because short of my number 1, this movie has left people speechless. And it was just a magnificent fucking going experience. Devin, what about you? We can navigate towards this being your number 2 too.
Yeah. The only reason why this wasn't on my list originally is I wholeheartedly thought this was a 2023 film. End of last year. But yeah, no, this movie reminded me what it was like to watch Godzilla as a child for the first time. You know, it instilled that fear, that antagonistic fear of a giant creature roaming through Japan. The character acting in this is great. You actually care about characters, which has been a really big problem for the legendary Godzilla movies that they've been making over here in the States, is that it seems like almost every human character is a throwaway character and just there to get us to the, minimal screen time of monsters,
Yeah.
But the story was so well crafted. Everybody had a great arc throughout it. There was so much emotion. When's the last time a monster movie made you tear up?
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, the end of that movie will leave you open mouth sobbing, 100%. If you give a fuck about people, you will open mouth sob. And just like Jackson chat, just like that, Devin -1 to pick. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Godzilla.
I had to slide it in because I made a mistake. But I would be doing this movie a discredit if I didn't do that, because I didn't watch this movie until recently when it hit Netflix. I watched it the day it came out on Netflix, and it was fantastic.
Changed your fucking life, doggy dog. I'll tell you what.
Bro.
And I made sure to watch that shit on my 4K TV in my living room with the sound just fucking blaring.
Attaboy. Yeah.
Yeah.
This deserves it. It was just a really cool take on Godzilla. I mean, even the character design on him, everything about it was just expertly crafted. They really knocked it out of the park with this movie.
I really hope that they do continue this version of Godzilla, but I would be okay if they didn't. But at the same time, I feel like that the writers and the creators of this movie would show enough love and care to it, where if they do make another one, it would be meaningful enough.
Yeah, agreed, man. DJ, what about you, dude? What's your number 2?
My number 2 might be a surprise to some of you guys.
Oh, I like surprises. Let's go.
Yeah, it is Monkey Man. Actually,
Oh, good sir.
thinking about it,
Love to hear it.
Yeah.
Love to hear it.
yeah, dude. Thinking about Monkey Man, for this list, I thoroughly enjoyed myself, dude. This. You guys know, I'm a sucker for films that just have personality, dude. That swagger, that moxie, dude. It's so stylish, and like fucking Dev Patel is doing every fucking thing. He's fucking he killed it with this shit.
Mm.
Like just the music, just the cinematography, like there's these certain shots that just look almost surreal, dude, but it immerses you into this like this kind of world where you don't really know what's real, but you kind of understand like it's like slightly supernatural, but it's still grounded. You know, we're still on Earth, we're still human, and it is a journey, dude. And we see fucking Dev Patel's character just like go through this whole journey, like just the struggle of it all, and then like coming out on top, dude. Like, and I just the action scenes, bro. Oh my god,
This
so fucking good,
so
man.
fucking good,
It,
dude.
it almost rivals. I feel like it rivals certain scenes in John Wick. Like
Mhm.
it might be even better than certain action sequences in the John Wick saga.
Cannot wait to
But
watch this movie. God damn it.
dude, it's so good. And man, that one scene when he gets the help, you know, and they start playing some
I
fucking metal,
know,
dude.
dude.
Oh
Oh, it
my
rips so
god,
hard, brother. I'll tell
man.
you what, man.
Oh my god, it should go so fucking hard.
Is
This
this movie
is
Like
available to rent?
you can watch on Peacock. And yes, it is
Peacock.
available to rent on Amazon as well. Dude, Dev Patel, man, like he
What a
just
fucking legend.
like we said it during
Legend.
our review of this movie, but like I can't express enough like how fucking wild he went for this fucking movie.
Right,
Just
dude.
just to make this piece of art, man, because that's what this movie is. It's just a
Dude,
like
oh my god.
dope ass art piece.
One of the final scenes with the fucking mural and then
Yeah,
the
dude.
lighting. Oh
Yeah,
my
dude.
god, bro. Like
Oh my
I'm like
god,
I
dude.
can't I couldn't like I said in my review, I couldn't find any flaws with that movie. Nor like I can't say anything bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can say that's bad is I wanted more. I want more, man. That's
Yeah,
the
dude.
only thing. But man, what a fucking movie. All
Monkey
right,
Man
man.
2 coming our way. Monkey Man 2.
Yeah,
Now
hopefully,
here's the
dude. I
deal.
want Dev Patel more shit. I want Dev Patel more shit.
Here's the
But
deal. I
um,
think
I think
there's a
yeah,
good
there's a
chance we might be unanimous.
let's address
Let's
the elephant in the room.
Let's
You know,
I think
our number one pick.
there's a good chance here that the next 10 minutes is going to turn into a review we've done before.
Yeah,
And that's okay.
99% chance.
So let's just go ahead and
So-
just say it.
Let's just say it. Let's just say it.
Let's just say it.
You know,
You're,
on
you're
the count of three. Okay.
Yeah, so
One. On the
two-
count of three.
okay,
on
all right,
three.
yeah, you do a host, do it.
One, two, three. Rebel
Madam
Moon
Wed.
Part 2, baby. Let's go.
Let's go,
go, baby. Devin, what's your number one? We'll just do it. We'll just do it back to back to back. Let's go, Devin. Your number one.
Let's do it.
Dude, Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 2.
Really? Wow. I did not expect that. Or no? What's the
Dune Part 2, my friend.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
DJ, what's yours?
You know, I don't know if you guys heard this film, but it kind of went on the radar.
Yeah.
But,
Uh-huh.
It's a little movie. It actually has Timothy Chalamet in it. I think it's Dune Part 2.
Yeah. Oh,
remember
unanimous. Unanimous.
Unanimous.
All right, Devin, fire it off. Why is this your number one, doggy dog?
Dude.
Dude.
Nissan Algae.
Nissan
Bro, this story is fantastic. Follow up
Uh-huh.
to Dune Part 1.
Mm.
Fantastic. Dude, this is a cinematic piece of art, down to costume design, character design, cinematography,
Mhm.
you know, scene, world building, everything, acting. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat waiting for Part 3. This movie was so fucking good. Just some of the coolest scenes, like riding the sandworm for the first time. Awesome. The like small hint of jokes that they put in there, just the very small ones. Great. Great.
So keep.
The the mystery behind what do you call them? The witches. What are they called again?
Bene Gesserit.
Bene Gesserit,
the mystery behind the Bene Gesserits, and what that's going to mean in the future. The action sequences, that whole final act
oh my god,
of that
Yeah.
movie.
Austin
That
fucking Butler in this movie, boys. Like, holy shit, that guy can act. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he improved a lot of his stuff too.
yes, he
this
did, bro.
movie.
He
improved a lot of his lines
he's
and everything.
a deep method actor. A deep
Mhm.
method actor. Like, this guy's teetering problems because of his method acting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like just this tongue scene, dude. Like,
I know, dude. Just that whole
fucking
thing.
hey, man.
And just here on the planet right there.
Yeah.
That whole sequence was awesome. I love that the reason why everything is black and white is because of the way that their atmosphere reacts to the type of stars that they have,
So
and how they wrote
Yeah, it's
that
a
to the
black
lore.
sun, dude.
cool.
Yeah.
dude. So
Black
cool.
hole sun.
Okay, all right.
yeah. Don't worry, I stopped. But yeah, this is just a cinematic masterpiece. I am so glad I saw this movie in theaters. I did not see the first one in theaters. I saw this movie twice in theaters. This movie's great.
Mhm.
I would,
Yeah.
if they, you know how I've talked about how I hate seeing re-release movies in theaters.
Yeah.
I would go see this in theaters again.
Absolutely,
I
absolutely,
would.
dog. This is lit. I'm so glad this is all of our number ones. This movie is just oh fucking A, dude. Like this movie is a masterclass. You guys remember in our reviews that I had just this gut feeling that this is our this current generation's Lord of the Rings. This is the scale that they're playing at with this franchise now. Because these past two movies and this one more specifically are just perfect. Like, I don't think that there's anything in this movie that I would have wanted changed. It is a perfect sequel. It is a perfect sci-fi movie. It's a perfect action movie. Like, they really just know what the fuck they're wanting this to be and what they want this franchise to be. And yeah, fucking absolutely, this is the best movie of 2024 so far. Because this is like, we're gonna be thinking about this movie for the next 2-3 years until the next one comes out. Like, period, dude. Like, we're gonna have this movie on our fucking minds, because I know damn well that, I'm sure I can speak for you guys too, I'm gonna be thinking about that fucking sandworm scene all the time until then. All the time.
Yeah. I have dreams about it, dude.
Like, the amount of times we still say, let's start our game because of this fucking movie, dude. And on top of it, this movie has been such a big social zeitgeist. We all understand as a society that this movie is the best movie of 2024 so far. It might end up being the best movie of 2024. We'll see that when we get to December and have this conversation a little bit more thoroughly. But yeah, this movie fucking rocks. Period. This movie fucking rocks.
Yeah, dude.
DJ, what about you? Why is this your number one?
Wait 1 second. DJ Flight in chat. The only thing I dream about is the Dune 2 popcorn bucket hold the extra butter.
I dream about that hole too, dog. I dream about the hole too.
Dude, I mean, come on, man. Like, Dune Part 2 is, well, we listed before. Those are great movies. Dune Part 2 is an experience. I can't even speak English. That's how fucking hyped I am for this fucking franchise, dude. Dune, the first Dune 1, okay? You know, it was cool, but, you know, like, it was really good. And then I fell asleep, like, the last 30 minutes of that film. So, like, you know, but Dune Part 2, I'm wide fucking awake, dude. My eyes are peeled open, all right? I'm at the edge of my I'm standing. I'm standing in the theater. Everyone else is standing. We're all chanting Lisan Al Gaib. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like,
baby.
we're
Let's
all
go.
there. We're stomping, dude. Fucking, it, it's such it is such a phenomenon. Like this film, like culturally, like that the first month this shit was out. Oh my god, dude.
Mm,
Oh my god.
mm.
Everyone loves this fucking movie.
The
Like
memes, dog. The memes were
I there's
just
I didn't
fast.
even see anyone hate on it.
At all.
You know what I mean?
At all, dude.
Like of course there's gonna be some people who just like to just be contrarian just to just to get some rage baits and few
get
likes.
the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
But the frequency of that for this film was way lower than any other film that has come out in like the past like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was fucking great, dude. Everyone was like, hell fucking yeah, we want more Dune. When is part 3?
Mhm.
When are we getting it? When are we getting this shit? So it is number 1.
Esco summoned your great knowledge,
他说
DJ.
我至少我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是是已经作弊，冰淇淋是已经做，我是希望 I can't. I need
Yeah, I know. You gotta nail down
It's
the
been a
rest. You gotta
while.
nail down
Dude,
the rest.
the Zanzai she you went that fucking the fucking singing, dude. It's the singing in like the latter half.
I will say, DJ killed it when that first came out. He would do the whole thing.
Oh my god, you
Dude,
were
I almost
you
did the
were
whole
just
thing. Oh my god, I almost
on
did.
fucking top of it, my guy. So, boys, we're all unanimously in the understanding that Dune Part 2 is just it. It is fucking it. If it was a he is him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that movie is. What I want to talk about a little bit now is some movies that are coming out for the rest of this year and what we could potentially be anticipating for the rest of this year here. Just kind of like list off some movies that are coming out that could be potentially anticipated. We can kind of talk about them as we go along. Inside Out 2 came out today, technically last night, if you will. Getting great reviews so far. I'm actually considering going and seeing it this weekend with my daughter because it's getting as good of reviews as it's been getting. The Bike Riders. I don't know if you guys remember that one.
Good.
Tom Hardy
That
and
looks good.
Austin
Oh
Butler one.
yeah, yeah.
I love seeing Tom Hardy in roles like that. You know, like mobster roles, biker gang role. I feel like he excels in those kinds of roles.
Oh my god, Bronson, dude, that fucking that movie.
Actually, I've been wanting to watch that again because I've only watched that movie once, and I want to.
It's weird, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Then me and Devin going off over here. A Quiet Place, Day 1. Goddamn, baby, end of this month.
DJ, have you watched those movies at all?
I have not, dude.
Ooh, you should. You actually should.
Before we have to go review those, you should spend a little time on those two. It's only two movies.
I'll give them a shot.
Give it a swing.
The first
I'm not a big. You guys know I'm not a big horror.
Right. I give you some leniency for that,
but
because
it's
I know it's
not like that though. It's not like that.
It's
a creature.
More
movie.
like a thriller. Like
they treat it more like a thriller than a horror movie for sure. Because the creature feature in this is more for tension than it is for you know what I mean? Definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, it's about the story. It's about the story and humanity. It's about humanity. 100%.
In July, we have Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. That's right. Eddie Murphy is coming back. Baby, that's right. Lasso, Aloha E. Hey, what's happening? How you doing?
Hey, what up?
And then we have Despicable Me 4 coming out. Don't need to talk too much about that. Maxine is coming out, the sequel to X and Pearl. That looks like a dope ass movie.
Yeah, that looks good.
Fly Me to the Moon, starring Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum. I think this is a romantic com that we're going to be getting out of that one. That's a good duo for that. Long Legs, the horror movie starring Micah Monroe and Nicolas Cage.
Yo, that movie got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It sure did, my guy. It's supposed to actually be fucking horrifying.
We should see that. We should go see that
dude.
together.
And I'm ready to see a Nicolas Cage movie and not kind of be snickering under my breath. You know what I mean? Because like even though like Pig was a really, really good movie, sometimes I was like, oh my god, it's Nicolas Cage. Like Nicolas Cage is doing it. You know what I mean?
There are a couple movies that are coming out this year that I'm surprised you haven't mentioned yet.
I'm making my way month by month here. Let's see. Twisters. That's coming out. The weird sequel to Twister and Twister 2. Who would have thought they were going to be doing that? This movie actually looks rad. Yeah. And then at the end of July, we have the movie. Deadpool and Wolverine, boys. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Finally dropping end of July. We will definitely be doing a review of that. Goddamn, do we even have to say much more than that? That movie's gonna fucking rock.
Dude, I am so stoked. I know DJ Flight already got his tickets to see that movie too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. We're locked the fuck in, baby. Unfortunately though, there is another movie that's coming out soon after. One Borderlands.
That's one of those, you know what I can say about that movie is, well, I hope I'm almost positive it's going to be better than Madam Web, at least.
It might be, dude.
I think that's going to be tough. Madam Web's really bad, dude. Really bad.
I know.
At least Borderlands will not have voiceover for an entire character of the movie. So yeah, I mean, I suppose
that's so awful.
Oh my god. I have to kill those girls.
I have to kill them,
and then we have the return of one M. Night Shyamalan with the movie Trap, starring Josh Hartnett. This movie looks dope as fuck. I'm so excited to see this. You guys know how I feel about M. Night. I know how Devin feels about M. Night. Fuck off, Devin. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say.
Can I say this? I hate that he gave away the whole movie in the trailer.
We don't know that though. We don't know that though, dude. Like he does that all the time. Where like you think it's about that, but really Josh Hartnett's not you because we think Josh Hartnett's the fucking guy the whole time. Maybe it's the fucking dude with the hot dogs.
He literally has voiceover in
you don't
the trailer.
Know, dude. You don't know. It could be the guy.
It
It could be like you. Do you really think he's that late? Anyways,
he gave away the whole movie in the trailer.
I'm excited to see this and to show you fucking wrong, pal. It's gonna be great. Next up, we have.
You said that about Old, and Old was a piece of shit movie.
I did not say that about Old. Old looked like dog shit from the start. Alien Romulus coming from the original Fede Alvarez.
Movie looks fucking pumped on that movie.
Dude.
That movie looks fucking amazing. I cannot wait to see that.
It's gonna be good,
dude,
man.
I am putting the popcorn bucket on my lap, and you are reaching in for that one.
Absolutely, my friend. I'm reaching in deep, just like people are doing for this next movie. That now apparently we have things to worry about. The Crow. Starring Bill Skarsgård and FK Twigs.
I actually am stoked about this. I am actually stoked about this because
listen though. Pre-screening commentary had come out late yesterday saying that this movie is not worth watching in any capacity.
Really?
Very worrisome. All the pre-screening conversation has been shitting all over this movie. I'm still gonna see it.
That's disappointing.
I'm still gonna see it, but
yeah, we're still gonna see it. But
being very, very cautiously optimistic here. So we will see how that goes. In September, we have Beetlejuice, directed by the King himself, Tim Burton.
Yeah,
with Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder, the original cast members. It's fucking Beetlejuice, baby. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking go. Be a good time.
And Burton too.
And then we have the return of one King James McAvoy in the movie Speak No Evil. Goddamn, this psychological thriller is going to be fucking dope. Watch the trailer, boys. Watch the trailer.
James McAvoy always excels in those kinds of roles too.
Oh God, he's so good at playing in creepy shit. I love it. And then we have Transformers 1, the new animated Transformers movie starring Scarlett Johansson and Chris Hemsworth and others, including Lawrence Fishburne and Keegan-Michael Key. This movie I'm kind of excited for.
You skipped over one that looks interesting. It is called The Killer's Game.
Oh, no, that's not even on this list.
Oh, yeah, it's a Dave Bautista, Terry Crews,
Killer's Game?
Directed by J.J. Perry.
Oh, yeah, that's on this list. That's weird. Okay, yeah, and Sophia Boutella. Okay. And Ice Cube. Ice Cube's in it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch that, too. That sounds sick.
It looks like a end-of-summer action flick type of thing.
Oh, yeah, I love Dave Bautista on everything. Except his character's name is Joe Flood in this. I don't know how I feel about that.
He's got a neck tattoo.
I mean, he does in real life. Good for him. And then at the end of September, we're scheduled for a untitled Saw movie sequel. We'll see how that goes. October, we get Joker Folie à Deux.
I am not excited for this because I'm not going to say it's going to be a bad movie. I personally just hate musical movies.
Loser, nerd. You know what I'm saying? I love musicals. Get fucked, Devin.
I hate them.
I enjoy being like at a musical, but I don't know if I'd like to see it at in a theater, like in a movie theater.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I think that this movie has no business being a musical. Period. Like why they're doing that with this? No fucking clue. It's beyond me, boys. I don't know.
Yeah, and it upsets me, especially following the tone of the first Joker.
Right.
You know,
I can see.
I don't think the Joker is the best movie in the world. I do not. I am not one of those people. Sure. It's a good movie. It's a fine movie.
Sure.
You know, Joaquin Phoenix does a good job, but I don't think it really needed a sequel.
I don't think it needed a sequel either. I can see them trying to do a musical thing in this because it's supposed to be like Joker and Harley Quinn like being crazy together. So they're probably just like singing songs and shit like that, like in each other's brains. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know. I don't know why the fuck they did this. We'll find out. And then soon after we have Terrifier 3. I fucking hate the Terrifier movies, but if you like those, you can be excited for it.
I've never seen a single one.
It is gore porn.
The story of a girl.
And then
wait. I'm looking at the Rotten Tomatoes list here, apparently there is a Smile 2 slated for October.
Ooh, good movie. Good movie.
Yeah, and this is per the Rotten Tomatoes website, and it's slated
actually,
just like how.
Mine is. Oh, it's just Rotten Tomatoes most anticipated is what I have. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, no, Smile 2 would be dope. Smile 2 would be dope, especially because in that same month we're getting Venom: The Last Dance.
Hell yeah, dude.
Just Sony, just give it to Feige. Just let him take care of it, please. Just please. Like, stop. Sony, just fucking stop.
And then we have November, where we're lined up for Ridley Scott's Gladiator 2.
Oh my God, yes.
Who apparently casted Denzel fucking Washington in it, and I didn't fucking know that. Holy shit.
What?
King Denzel's in it, dude. And Joseph Quinn.
Okay, I'm looking at this right now. Pedro Pascal as well.
Mm-hmm. Paul Mescal.
Denzel Washington. Yeah. Joseph Quinn. Peter Menza. Matt Lucas. Actually, fantastic actor.
God damn. This movie's gonna fucking kick ass, dude. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then we have. Go ahead.
I'm just wondering what they're gonna do. I hope it's just a completely separate story. You know.
Are you not entertained? I'm kidding. And then we have Moana 2, a movie that we really did not need, but I'm okay with it. And Ali and Dwayne are both going to be coming back for that. We'll see how that goes. Wicked comes out in that month as well. That is the Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. Wizard of Oz, a reimagining, if you will.
I'm okay with that. The movie's old enough.
I saw someone had done a reaction video to this trailer but instead of their reaction, they put the video of that guy who's like arguing with his friend about the Wicked Witch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She came down in a bubble, dude.
Came down in a bubble.
And then December. Yes, sir.
Slated for the beginning of December. I don't know if it's on your list, but there's a movie called Werewolves that I'm kind of paying attention to.
It is not on my list.
Yeah,
it's
on the Rotten Tomatoes upcoming list.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, just I like horror movies, and it's been a while since we've got a good werewolf movie.
It has been.
So,
Don't get a lot of good ones of those anymore. But instead we get Kraven the Hunter.
You skipped something.
No, I didn't. That's literally at the top of
Yeah,
my
you
list. I'm not on your list, buddy. I'm not on your list. What did I skip?
I'm surprised. I'm wondering if this one's on your list at all.
It probably is. I'm just going off the top of my list.
It's
Just
a
give me
very
second.
important
Let's just let me go through the month, pal. All right, and then you can
Okay.
rewind and be like, oh yeah, you forgot that. Okay, let me forget it first, and then you can say I forgot it. You know what I mean? Tell him, DJ.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, DJ. Next is The Lord of the Rings, The War of the Rohirrim. Oh, goddamn. But also, rest in peace to the king of Rohan, who had unfortunately passed away recently, who will not be in this movie because of such. But this movie is going to fucking rock. It is directed by Kenji Kamiyama, but is officially being produced by Peter Jackson as of last week. Hell fucking yes. Hell fucking yes.
They did drop the casting.
Yeah, Brian Cox and Miranda Otto is what I have listed here.
Luke Pasqualino.
Let's see.
John Dooley.
Oh, they're bringing
Michael
back
Wildman.
Eowyn. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. I like it. And some other actors that I have not seen before, but I will be interested in seeing them in this. It will be a good time. Nextly, we have Mufasa, the Lion King. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I think it'll be fun. Seth Rogen's casting it. Wow. Is he going to be Pumbaa again? That's crazy. That'd be crazy.
Probably.
That's
That'd be
That's
kind of
super tight.
crazy.
And then we have Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Let's fucking go. Idris Elba, Ben Schwartz, James Marsden. Let's fucking go. All the time. Every time. Sonic movies are good.
Who's our Knuckles again? It's
Keanu Reeves.
yeah, that's right. No, that's
You mean
Shadow.
Shadow's
Oh, Shadow.
Keanu
Oh,
Reeves.
you meant Knuckles. Yeah. Knuckles is Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. Did you guys watch the Knuckles series?
I did not. I'm a fool. I don't know why I didn't watch it.
You are a fool. You are a fool.
I imagine it's good. Idris Elba is fucking
It's
wonderful. as
exactly
Knuckles.
what you would expect. It's
Yeah?
exactly what you would
okay.
expect.
Like pretty comedic, and then some adventure shit in there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what I want it to be. That's
Yeah.
sick, dude.
Yeah. And the CGI and everything is on point with the movies.
Oh yes, yeah, of course. DJ Flight in chat said interested to see how the Until Dawn movie will be. They dropped some cast members today. They did do that today. Weirdly, none of them are in the game. Fucking not a single cast member from the game characters is in this movie. So I suppose we'll see how
And
it
it's
goes.
funny. All the cast members in the game are actual actors and actresses.
Actual actors, dude. They're also really old though, so they probably won't fit the bill. I get it. And then lastly on my list here for official announced ones that we have a to be decided or like don't have a date yet for the rest here. But Nosferatu, directed by Robert Eggers, starring Bill Skarsgård, Lily Rose Depp, Nicholas Hoult, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Willem Dafoe. I did not know they got all that cast on there for this.
Ooh, stacked.
That is fucking stacked as shit, dude. I had
Ralph
a gut
Ineson.
feeling. I had a fucking gut feeling Nosferatu was gonna slap. I did not know it was gonna slap this hard because that's a fucking cast, bro.
Ralph Ineson's also in it too.
Oh, Ralph Ineson, let's go. And
Our
then
new Galactus.
and then because it got delayed, but the prior movie told us 2024. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse is supposed to be somewhere in here. But unfortunately has been delayed temporarily until they can reconfigure a date, which we all knew. We all knew that was gonna fucking happen because we saw that date and we are like, no fucking way. Like, unless y'all are like Lord of the Rings locked and loaded on this, you're not dropping this movie next year. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that next year. And come to find out, next year came and they said, don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
I mean, that's what they did with the last one too. They delayed it, and it turned out amazing. So, they need to do what they need to do. This isn't happening for another year, but
You think? Yeah,
I
you think it'll be another
totally
year?
no, for a different movie.
Oh, okay.
But I totally forgot they announced a new Tron movie, Tron Ares.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
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 I need to rewatch those movies. I don't know how you feel about them. I don't know if I have feelings about those movies. To be honest with you.
Last one was really good. Really good.
I remember
Tron
it
Legacy.
hitting pretty hard, but like my thing is like it wasn't memorable for me. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't memorable for me. So I'm wondering, was it actually that good? You know what I mean?
That movie was so good they put it in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Well, just because it was a Disney property. You know what I mean? Like, that's you just take anything fucking Disney. That's a triple A. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all we got. That's all we got for tonight. DJ,
Yep.
roll us out.
Yes, sir. This has been 20,000 Films Under the Sea. Your choice for all the nerdy pop media news, reviews, and discussions you wanted each and every week. If you like what you heard, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to get to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on a podcast and video service near you. But if you emptied your pockets for the latest and greatest in entertainment, that's cool with us. You can watch us record this show live right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. You can also support us by going to our YouTube channel, hitting subscribe, or by leaving a review on our podcast channel by searching 20,000 Films Under the Sea, and we'll be there waiting for you. But until next time,
Brother,
Lisan Al-Gaib!
Lisan Al-Gaib!